What's behind the push for Winnipeg police officers to hand out more traffic tickets?
If I was in one of those communities that needed the extra help, I would be very upset. And I think there's better use of their time.
The Winnipeg Police Service is putting a greater emphasis on traffic tickets. CTV News has learned officers are now being told, in addition to their regular duties, they must issue a minimum of 1 traffic ticket per shift. CTV's Caroline Bargut reports.
There's an escalating gang war in the city, and Winnipeg police officers are spending time doing this.
So that's your fine there, if you'd like to
pulling over motorists and handing out traffic tickets.
I'm a little ticked off. I come from the North End where there's a lot of gang crime going on right now, and I think the money could be spent trying to battle that and trying to protect, the innocent people in the North End like us.
Jennifer Courtney was stopped for not having a front license plate she didn't even know was missing.
I thought, crap!
Susan Gordon was caught speeding. She says she's in the wrong and will pay the ticket, but has concerns about the motive behind the enforcement.
If I was in one of those communities that needed the extra help, I would be very upset. And I think there's better use of their time.
CTV News has learned an internal memo was sent out to officers strongly encouraging them to hand out more traffic tickets. A suggested minimum or quota of 1 to 2 per cruiser car per shift. That includes the police tactical unit and street crimes.
And in a 10-hour day, there's time for a little bit of everything in most cases, unless you're working on a special project.
In one internal memo, an inspector says money from traffic tickets is counted on as a source of revenue, adding, "This year we're experiencing an anomaly of sorts. To date, our organization has produced a 74% less Highway Traffic Act offense notices than in 2008. But police maintain the initiative is about safety and not money.
If we can change those behaviors in some motorists that are out there, then we've done our job in a different realm. It's just a different realm of policing.
This $100 that potentially could pay one of my bills is now going to replace, a $15 license plate.
Jennifer Courtney says if it's about safety and citizens, police would give warnings and not only tickets. Instead, she's now faced with a $107 fine and what she calls a very bad day. Caroline Bargut, CTV News, Winnipeg.
The initiative was developed in June and is now in full force.